Welcome to Less Than 12 Parsecs, the fastest Star Wars podcast in the galaxy. Now here's your host, Tim McMahon.
Why, you stuck-up, half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder.
Hey, it's Tim. What I love about Star Wars fans is that they are always doing cool and interesting projects with their love of that galaxy far, far away. That's why I started my old show, The Expanded Fandomverse, so I could sit down and talk with cool people doing cool things. You should go back and check out those episodes, they're not too bad. Anyway, a current project that I am in love with is one I mentioned a few episodes back. It's called the She'll Always Be Royalty Tour. Started by the good people at StarWarsJunk.net, specifically a gentleman by the name of Darren Chambers, I believe, but if I got that wrong, please forgive me. What they are doing is, via Facebook, passing a classic Kenner action figure of Princess Leia around the country. No, heck, around the world. People receive the figure, take photos with her in their hometown, and then pass it along to the next person on the list. At the end of the year, the figure, the photos, and whatever trinkets people want to forward along will be given to Carrie Fisher's surviving family, Todd Fisher and Billy Lord. Well, I am very excited about this project, and I am very excited to be on the list, but doubly excited because I was first on the list. After the admins from the Facebook group have a go at the figure, I get to be the first guy. How awesome is that? I just happened to be online at the right time when the list went live. You could say, the Force was with me. They did the same project last year with a Han Solo figure, and even though I was on that list, the year was over before Han ever made it to me, so oh well. Anyway, the figure arrived in my mail this week, and that's the good news. But here's the bad news. When I say I only have time to do a 5-minute Star Wars podcast because I am so busy, I mean it, I really do. And sadly, I've been too busy to take all the photos with Princess Leia that I had planned. The rule of the game is you're supposed to receive the princess on day 1, take photos on day 2, and then mail her off to the next person on the list on day 3. Well, day 1 rolled around and she arrived, but I didn't get home till late, so meh. On day 2, I had to leave home at 8 a.m., and I didn't get back from work until 12:30 a.m. Yeah, that's right, I had to work a 16-and-a-half-hour day, and in all those hours, I didn't have one opportunity to take the princess out and about. So, no photos. So that brings us to day 3. Today. You know what? I did have a little time this morning before work, but not much. So I took her out as I walked the dog. Then I stopped by one of the local lighthouses because, well, this is Maine after all. And then later I had to get my car fixed, which was right next to my favorite local theater, so we did photos there. But that was it. That's all I had time for. Yes, I could cheat and keep her an extra day, but there are a lot of good people on the list, and I know they are waiting. And I know what it's like not to get your chance. So, being the nice guy that I am, I mailed the princess off to her next stop. Currently, she's en route to Amelia, Ohio. Bon voyage and happy travels, Princess Leia. Actually, I did kinda cheat and give the traveling princess a digital tour of my hometown. And if you want to see what I'm talking about, or want to see more of the traveling princess's adventures, please check out the She'll Always Be Royalty Tour Facebook page. And follow her on Twitter at Traveling Leia. I also posted my photos on my Twitter account and on my Instagram and on the show's website, TwelveParsecsPodcast.com. You can find all the links to these places in the show notes. Anyway, this project is really cool and I had a lot of fun playing my small part, even if I didn't get to take the princess to all the best parts of my hometown like I had planned. It's probably for the best. This isn't the prettiest time of year anyway. The trees look dead, the sky is always cloudy, and the melting snow is starting to look a bit dirty. So, there you go. Hey, while it is too late to sign up to take part in the project now, I'm kind of curious, where in your hometown would you take Princess Leia? I want to know. Email me at 12parsecs.podcast@gmail.com or connect with me on any of my social media accounts. All the links can be found on my website, 12parsecs.podcast.com. Thanks for listening. Utini!
The General's been after this for a long time.
But the General? To me, she's royalty.
You've been listening to Less Than 12 Parsecs, the fastest Star Wars podcast in the galaxy, part of the expanded Fandomverse network of shows. For links and show notes, visit our website, 12parsecsPodcast.com. Follow Less Than 12 Parsecs on Twitter at 12parpod, on Instagram at 12parsecs.podcast, on Tumblr at 12parsecs.podcast, and find us on Facebook as well. And please let us know what you think. Email us at 12parsecs.podcast@gmail.com.